What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of F-Bomb. Now, on this special edition episode of F-Bomb, what are we going to be talking about today? What I'm going to be talking about today is mods that you can do to your Yamaha R3. Now, I modded the shit out of my Yamaha R3 the first day that I got it. The first mod that just about everyone does is they get rid of that ugly ass fender that hangs down. It looks like a fucking UFO fin and whatever the hell they were thinking when they made that shit. It looks like something from that movie Alien. The second mod that I did to my bike was I got rid of those fucking big ass bulky fucking turning signals. That was hideous. I know that the reason why they make them bulk out so far is so everyone can see the turning signal turn on, but you don't need to fucking see it from Mars. Oh my god, put it in a little fucking closer, Yamaha. So what I did, I went with the LED flush mount turning signals, which are very cool. You can clearly see the side of it from farther away easily. Also, the rear ones, similar turning signals, amber colored. Another mod that you can do if you're not a fan of the rear turning signals is the integrated taillight, which I'm going to be getting into more detail because I'm actually going to be purchasing a smoked out one. Excuse me. Woo, I'm okay. All right. Choking on my own spit. Adjustable brake and clutch levers. Now these ones are really fucking awesome. I don't recall what brand name they are because it was a Christmas present and I was just excited to put them on. But they have worked phenomenally. Phenomenal. They've worked amazing. I have no complaints with these. They're still working perfect every single time. I keep mine at a 4 for the brake side. And also a 4 on the clutch side. Another one that you can do, the windscreen. Iridium, smoke, light smoke, mirrored windscreen. But you can do all kinds of things like that. You can change your grips out. I went with the Pro Grips from Cycle Gear. Those are really awesome. Bar end mirrors. Now on this side, have the, I don't ride like this. I just did this to show you guys. I have the mirror that I actually came with. I added the round part of the mirror on there just so I can see behind me better. And I can see farther out. But this is the regular mirror that came with it, but you can switch over to the bar end mirrors. Now when you do switch over to the bar end mirrors, you have to worry about the big hole that's going to be here when you take your side mirror off. So what you're going to want to get are these block off plates, and you can get these in black, blue, red, pretty damn near any color you want, whatever you can find on eBay or Amazon. But that's about, I want to say 20 bucks. I don't 100% recall how much I paid for that, but you can get those for really, really cheap. Now, if you're not a fan of the bar end mirrors, but you're riding and you can't seem to see far enough past your shoulder when you're riding, you can also get these big blocks that are coming out. Those are actually mirror extenders, so that brings your mirrors out farther so you can see farther behind you and farther side view. And that really does work. I've rode with them just like that. That is a really cool mod. The next mod I want to talk to you about is this. I got this. It's just a phone mount from Cycle Gear. I don't recall the brand name, but for the R3, the R3 does not come with the stem clip-ons or the stem bolts to where you can actually hook things up to the forks. So what I did, I modded this. On the other side is a little ball. I modded that and I just cut a pipe less than half a finger size, just barely going above the actual fork. With that said, it works perfect. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a great position on the bike. It's not interfering with my keys or my dashboard. So that was a really cool mod. I'll probably get into a more detailed video about that one because I wasn't exactly knowing what I was doing when I was creating that. So it actually happened on accident, but it worked out. Another mod you can do, which is a free mod, my handlebars are flipped upside down. So when I did a video on this. You can find the video on my channel. But what I did, I flipped. This was actually on the bottom of this part, so I pretty much just switched it on top, and that made me lean forward more, and it gave it a more sporty look, and it feels like a more sportier bike when you're actually riding it. So rear sets, not a necessity, not cheaply made, but cheap in price. CNC rear sets off of Amazon, and they work amazing, and they look fucking sick. The color is a little off. I wish it was a little darker. Someone commented on my YouTube channel wishing they were a little bit darker. I agree, but for 100 bucks you can't go wrong. It looks pretty fucking dope. Another mod you can do, this is my oil cap. I bought this oil cap off of eBay for about 17 bucks. It just adds a little bit more flair to your bike. It just makes it look really cool. Makes it look like a custom bike, which it is. I think I'm the first one to do this necessarily that I've seen. I haven't seen it on YouTube, but if you look down here, I have a red LED light underneath the gas tank. And I actually hooked it up to a kill switch, which I'll eventually add more to the power source somewhere on the bike. But when I turn the kill switch on, the whole underneath the gas tank coming outward, the whole bike lights up right there red. That was a really cool thing. I was originally going to put speakers on this bike. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so I ended up just unplugging it, and I said, fuck it, I'll just add a light to it. Makes it look cool, makes it look like there's a fucking power booster. You're about to go into warp speed, but it looks awesome. It does something really cool. On the same note of LEDs, I added a LED kit, which also came at Christmas time. Now mine turn on and off. You press the B button, it flashes strobes. You press the D button and hold it down for 5 seconds. It goes back to the main color, which is red. A, switching colors. Got blue, purple, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I get a lot of backwards reviews on these things. People say, oh, that's illegal. You can't do that. I've been riding for nearly almost 2 years. I've never gotten pulled over for having these on. And let me tell you why. Cops would much rather you being noticed than them having to witness another terrible motorcycle accident. Motorcycles get into more accidents than cars because of cars not seeing them. Yeah, occasionally motorcycles do something stupid that puts them into danger. But a lot of times, it's the car not seeing the motorcycle and not paying attention. This, my friends, these LED lights make this bike very fucking visible at nighttime. And anyone who wants to argue with this modification that I've done to this bike, bring it on. Comment down below. I dare you to prove a case to me. I didn't die this year because everyone sees my fucking lights at nighttime. So, fuck you very much. Another mod that I did that you probably have been looking at this whole video is this. So you're wondering, where can I buy that? Where can I buy that decal? This actually isn't a decal. I made this. This is completely homemade. What I did, I went to Pep Boys, I got red pinstriping, and I took one piece at a time. Took one of the thinner ones, one of the thicker ones, one of the thickest ones, and I did that over and over and over again until I reached halfway up. And it looks fucking cool as hell. And the last thing that I'm going to be talking about, get creative with your R3, guys. I want to see what you guys have done to your bikes. Follow me on Instagram, fbomb_it. I want to see your guys' R3 and how far you guys have come across. Post them, tag me in it, I don't care. I want to see. I'm always interested in seeing other people's work. We'll see what you guys got. In the spirit of brotherhood and motorcycle riders everywhere, I want to thank you, stay safe, and thank you for joining me on another episode of F-Bomb. Peace.